But I came and he ain't quit yet. I had to tell him when he came to bring those bricks back. Feel like I'm the chosen one. Road truck, I ordered one. I ain't mean to buy that bitch a watch, but I bought one. Rich Millie cost $250,000. I got more than one.
Because we want to talk about, quote, Biden's 30-day humanitarian deadline. The Biden administration has continued to ignore reports from its own experts, international human rights organizations, and the United Nations that the Israeli government is blocking humanitarian aid.
We have never been closer to World War III than we are today under Joe Biden. A global conflict between nuclear-armed powers would mean death and destruction on a scale unmatched in human.
Of American Jews right now, 100% are the arms on Israel. Right. I would bet almost 0% felt that way in Americans. Right. So many American Jews are changing, right? And showing how you change also. I'm going to tell us, it's this stuff, I'm getting my shine on that bit on my grass.
Let me ask you this. If the attacks that we're seeing in Gaza and Lebanon had been happening in Ukraine or anywhere else in Europe, would we... You guys think we're going to have a woman for president?
Keep all the boss, baby, you look better, nigga. You should take it off.
You guys think we're going to have a woman?
Now I'm taking charge. They got us to roll me. The Brody take us charge.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K.
game sucks. Showdown.
TV, we are tipping off this week with your top plays.
Your team play out there is impressive. So Sacramento Kings PA announcer Scott Moak is back with the best assist that we've seen from you. No, look.
Welcome to Top Plays, where this week we're spotlighting your State Farm top assists.
Play game.
The NBA on.
Game. Play music.
And 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
And a look at the starters for St. Louis. They've got Siakam, Jaylen Brown out there with West. Then there's Artest, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Nashville, Michael Redd is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Embry in at the 5 spot. So Brent, is fall turns to winter. The season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So. Yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
Now, here is Redd. Pass to Embry. Here's Stockton, fended by West. 4 on the shot clock. Hudson the pass to Stockton. They get it again. Embry can't get it to drop. The Sound with the ball. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Stockton kicks to McHale. To the paint. Here's Embry. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Sound come into this one following a loss to Golden State. Brown against Redd. Brown dishes to West. Here's Artest. And a miss there on the triple. The Stars have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to McHale. Nashville passing it around. Here's Embry, guarded by Embiid. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so Brown will bring it up for the Sound. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And the rebound goes to Nashville. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Embry, guarded by Embiid. Embry can't get it to drop.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible.
He
for
also
the
was just the
Supermax
Finals MVP.
For that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
So timeout called here, the first for the Stars.
Yes, they do. Stand release. On the low. With the shots. On the low.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Stars. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Sound,
they've
just done a magnificent job of building.
I jinxed myself, but John Stockton and Wayne Embry? Kevin McHale.
Chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now, here's Stockton. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. A nice shot by Hudson.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Embiid the screen. To the inside, the 10-footer. It's rebounded by Embry. The Stars trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Stars. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And here's Stockton following Jaylen Brown's three.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up with a sound. Brown outside. Embiid with a screen on Red. Brown inside the line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brown's got 9 points.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Pass to Hudson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Hudson drops them both. Now here's West. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. Siakam kicks to Brown. Stockton against West. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving to the basket. It's right outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
West outside. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Nashville, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
West passes to Brown. Artest left side. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hudson against Artest. Here's Hudson. He's got 6. It's hauled in by Brown. West down low, guarded by Red. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Head against Artest. Great D that time from Artest. St. Louis is leading by 6. Stolen by Stockton. The kick out to Red. Out of bounds, possession goes to the Sound.
And taking a look here at some stats for Brown. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the Sound making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. St. Louis moving the ball around. West finds Siakam. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to West. Wide open. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Embry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And that one falls for McHale. Some changes here for St. Louis. Drew Holiday's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Freeze subbed in for West. The Stars trail by 5. Here's Westphal. His last outing, he had 8 points. Excellent D there from Holiday.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Vucevic kicks to Siakam. Back to our test. Fires the 3. The Stars with the rebound. Stockton looking around. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. St. Louis is leading by 3. Here's Free. Artest on the way. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Artest's got 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Red. Nothing on the board. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
Siakam misses. Nashville has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Red's shot is right there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Vucevic down low. Here's Artest. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Embry passes to McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Free. And here's Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Free can't get it to go. Nashville is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Nashville.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Lowry with the ball. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here is Holiday. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Vucevic setting the pick for Holiday. For the 3. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry finds McHale. Outside Lowry. Here's Embry. Shoots over Vucevic. Embry can't get it to drop.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Holiday. And the Sound lead by 2. Here's Westphal, guarded by Holiday. And Westphal gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Free passes to Ingram. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Free. Holiday with the 3. Rebound the Stars.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here is Lowry. After Drew Holiday's score, no good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here is Siakam. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. World Beat Free gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry has the open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Holiday, his last outing, he had 18 points. And here is Ingram. Over Red. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Sound. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think of what you've seen so far from St. Louis?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So the Sound 5 right now. They've got Jaylen Brown. Ingram is out there with Artest. Then there's Embiid. And it's West in at the point guard position.
A guy who shoots the 3 well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
And it's Westfall missing. St. Louis is leading by 8. Brown dishes to Artest. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Nashville inside. West with some nice D. St. Louis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Brown. And Embiid in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
There's the pick. Lowry fires away from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown kicks it to West. Artest on the way. A 3-ball. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Westfall missing. St. Louis is leading by 10. West passes to Artest. And here's Ingram from the arc. And St. Louis, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The first free throw is good. Hudson's checked in for the Stars. And he can't hit the second.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Hudson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
All around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
From 15 feet away, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Manning. The Stars trail by 12. Lowry kicks to Hudson. Outside Lowry. That 3 off the mark.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Timeout called, Nashville.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Stars making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Here's Hudson. He's got 8. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Brown. A 12-point game. Ingram kicks to Brown. St. Louis moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And out of bounds as St. Louis gains possession.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now Lowry, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Into the lane, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Brown kicks it to West. Embiid against McHale. Outside for our test. Pass to Brown. West outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Stars. Here's Hudson. 12 points for him. Manning the pass to Red. Now here's McHale. Lowry from outside. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet. Lowry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Nashville. Red against Brown. Lets it go with a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
Here's Manning. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. Ingram with the steal. Outside our test. Fires the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Nashville. It's a 10-point game. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
And here is West following Kyle Lowry's 3. Pass to our test. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Stars. Manning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hudson. Over our test. No good from Hudson. St. Louis is leading by 10. Embiid finds Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
That's the kind of aggressive basketball you love out of Brandon Ingram.
Red against Brown. Pass to Hudson. Back to Red. Takes a three. Another three for the Stars.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Now here's Brown. Ingram kicks it to West. Back to Ingram. Brown with it. Now Embiid. He's guarded by McHale. Embiid, no good. The Stars trail by 9. Pass to Lowry. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
West dishes to Ingram. Lowry against West. He takes it in. Count it. West has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Red outside. St. Louis with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Here's Manning. St. Louis making their last shot. Back to Lowry. Here's the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in and finished off by Brown.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Out that one, and the St. Louis lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Manning.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Embiid with a screen on Lowry. West kicks to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Nashville, they're shooting 43% from the field. Now, here is Red. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Lowry, good.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
St. Louis is leading by 6. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not.
Damn.
Miss. That means he can't miss.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Brown outside. Pass to Artest. And here is West. Embiid inside. McHale's there. Now Artest. And here's Brown outside. And St. Louis, another three.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Here's Manning. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Some changes here for St. Louis. Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. Pascal Siakam comes in for Artest. And Freeze subbed in for West. The Stars trail by 11. Stockton kicks to Red. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Embry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Stockton. Nashville passing it around. Out to the right wing. Now Red. Shot clock at 5. St. Louis with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Ingram. Here's Free. Back to Ingram. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got 21.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so we conclude the first half. The Sound lead by 12. Live from Music City Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Nets in Brooklyn. That one gets going at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
Two of the best in the league in that one. What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Jaylen Brown is showing his value on both ends.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
McHale is out there with Hudson. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Michael Redd. And it's Embry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Stars' 5. Floats one up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. West kicks to Embiid. Brown the pass to Artest. Brown outside. Pass to Embiid. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Redd. The Stars trail by 12. Got it. Good job in the low post. Red's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Stars.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ.
And here's a look at some stats for Embiid. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 34 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Here's Hudson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Embiid. Missed inside.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Head passes to Embry. McHale kicks to Hudson. With the floater. St. Louis with the rebound. Outside Artest. And it's West in the corner. Brown outside. Top of the key, Siakam. Back to Artest. Pass to West. Embiid sets the pick for West. And again, no good by St. Louis. The Stars trail by 8. Stockton with it. Now defended by Embiid.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Brown against Red. Artest left side. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Artest's got 14.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Timeout called, Nashville. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for St. Louis. The sound on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out left to the wing. St. Louis moving the ball around. No good from West.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Stockton's shot is off. St. Louis is leading by 9. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Artest. Five on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to Nashville. McHale's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Unloads from 9. Embry. That's good. Embry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
West passes to Siakam. Now Embiid on the wing, Holiday. For three. And again, no good by St. Louis. The Stars trail by 7. Here's Hudson going inside. And Embiid with the block. McHale against Siakam. Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. Embiid's got 9.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Red outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Sound. 10-point lead. West dishes to Artest. Siakam outside. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Siakam understands how to put some pressure on the defense. He uses those long strides extremely well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Nashville, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Red kicks to Hudson. Knocked loose. Back to Red. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over McHale. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by West. West has got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Red. Here's Hudson. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. Embry can't get it to drop.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And here's Embiid. Releases from 15. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Stockton, no good. The Sound with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Artest. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Artest's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for St. Louis. The Stars trail by 17. Stockton kicks to McHale. Here's Embry. Guarded by Embiid. Red for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Embry passes to Stockton. Pulls from the top of the key. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for St. Louis.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
St. Louis moving the ball around. The tray. Free can't get it to go. McHale with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking.
Visit dogehype.com today and climb the Twitch rankings with ease.
Dogehype.com.
Looking to take your stream to the
Wait.
But they play defense.
Department of Government Efficiency hype?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. BA thanks. Ingram wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 24.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Free. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Holiday. And St. Louis, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, McHale. Here's Embry. Vucevic defending. Here's Red. St. Louis with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vucevic down low. Vucevic a screen on Stockton. Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Red. An easy 2 points on the layup. Red's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the Sound call their first time out of the game. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Brandon Ingram. .158 left in the third quarter. Vucevic a screen on Red. There's Brown with the 3. The Stars with the rebound. Manning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Westfall and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. St. Louis is leading by 12. Here's Free. Pass to Holiday. Here's Siakam. Picked by Vucevic. Free. And again, no good by St. Louis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wallace. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wallace has got his first basket of the night. Well, St. Louis shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Free against Lowry. Free passes to Brown. Off target from three-point range. The Stars trail by 10. Here he goes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player. A lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Hudson's checked in for Nashville. Both free throws good from Red.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Vucevic a screen on Lowry. Outside Holiday. Pass to Free. Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Ripped away. On the wing, Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's St. Louis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for St. Louis right now, we've got Free. Our test is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Brown in at the 2. The try. Oh!
Wow, Siakam. You get that, Nate.
The Stars trail by 10. Lowry up top. Free defending. Lowry's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, St. Louis shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Over to the wing. Brown kicks to our test. Pocket 6. The kick out to Brown. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Lowry, good.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Brown dishes to Artest. Beyond the arc. Free can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Lowry passes to Westphal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. St. Louis is leading by 6. Here's Free. Pass to Embiid. And here's Brown. Here's Free. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Artest's got 20.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Lowry. And Embiid with the block. They recover it. Here's Manning. Just 5 on the clock. Over Siakam. Manning can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Brown with it. Over Lowry. Pass to Free. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 12-point St. Louis lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And they pick up 2.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Free passes to Brown. And here's Embiid. Back to Brown. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer by Embiid. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Lowry. Here's Westphal. Here's Hudson. Nashville needs to get off a shot. Embry. St. Louis with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Embiid. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, no good by St. Louis. The Stars trail by 10. Here's Embry. Lowry with the ball. Covered by Artest. Here's Hudson. And he makes that one.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
St. Louis calls timeout. St. Louis making a switch here. West is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the sound coach address the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Embry, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance now to check out Nashville's upcoming schedule. On Friday and then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Heat, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those two face off.
Now Siakam, trying to end the drought, bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Westphal. He's covered by Brown. And it's Westphal missing. St. Louis is leading by 11. Artest kicks to Brown. It's rebounded by Embry. For Nashville, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And it's our test missing. The Stars trail by 9. Pass to Embry. Stockton outside. To the left wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brown wide open. He fires. And they recover it. Left side, West. No good from outside. The Stars have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
And that one misses.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for St. Louis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to our test. Now here's Brown. From outside the arc. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Stockton. That shot missing. West with some nice D. St. Louis is leading by 6. Siakam passes to Artest. It's hauled in by Stockton. Nashville has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
So bad.
Here's Hudson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Count that one. And the Sound lead by 6.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Offensive rebound. Well, St. Louis shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Brown outside. Rebound by the Stars.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Back to Stockton. And he makes good on the way.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they double up Embiid. Pass to Artest. Goes up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Artest's got 23.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Hudson. St. Louis with the rebound. Artest's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Timeout called, Nashville.
Yeah, that's pretty good so on the bench. Maybe that's just a thing.
The sound on D. Here's Hudson. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here is West. Brown outside. Pass to Embiid. And the rebound goes to McHale. The Stars trail by 8. Here's Hudson. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as St. Louis gains possession. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for St. Louis. Down low. The kick out to Brown from the arc. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
St. Louis is leading by 9. Embiid with the screen on Stockton. As passes to Artest. Brown outside. No good on the triple. The Stars, they're working against the clock right now. Embry passes to McHale. Stockton outside. High post try. Gets the front of the rim and out. Well, St. Louis shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Now here's Brown. Outside Artest. Back to Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 31.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for St. Louis.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Brown outside. Pass to Artest, launches it, and St. Louis another 3. And so it's St. Louis winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.